Great. Molecules are really, really tiny. They're actually smaller than a wavelength of light. And we have no direct way of actually observing them. So what do they look like? Through science, we do have a fairly good idea of what's going on in the molecular world, but telling you is one thing, showing you is another. So during my interview with Deanne Handmerkamp, she's a biomedical animator, she told me during my interview that one way to get around this problem is to simply make drawings. And this is not a new idea in science. Pictures, drawings have always played a very important role in scientific discovery and thinking. Scientists continually just draw what they see through telescopes, microscopes, even what they think. I was really inspired by this realization, so today I'd like to kind of take you on a journey through the molecular world and kind of help you visualize what's actually going on with your human software that controls all of you. So this is a classic double helix DNA. This is an accurate representation. It's from X-ray crystallography. And if we take the strand and we split it apart, you'll see all these teeth in the middle, and these are actually your genetic code. When they talk about it, that's what we're talking about, 25,000 genes that make up your genetic software. So now I'd like to take a look at that DNA and show you how complex it really is, how it's really wrapped up. 6 feet of it is wrapped up into each one of your cell's nucleus, which is only, it's a microscopic little point. So here we got the DNA. Here comes the protein. It's a special protein. It's called histone. And we start by wrapping the DNA around the histone a couple times. So you can see we're going to start compacting it and making layers. Now we take these histones, or once it's combined, it's called a nucleosome. I'm sorry about that. And we take these nucleosomes and we push it into this thread, and this fiber is known as chromatin. So now you're beginning to see that we have layer upon layer in our genetic code. So then we'll start wrapping and looping again. So here you can see kind of like computer code, it's very one-dimensional, ones and zeros. This is three-dimensional. This is amazingly complex. It's always so hard to decode the human genome. And as we zoom out even more, we're going to loop and wrap it one more time. You can see how really embedded it is. This is 6 feet long. Wait for it to zoom out here a little. And then you'll get to these hot dog shapes, and these hot dog shapes are the chromosomes you always hear about. This is what actually they're talking about when you hear about chromosomes, when the cells split. So you can see right in the middle there, this is 2 cells. It's going through cell division. It'll eventually break off, and it's interesting to note that the chromosomes aren't always there. You can't always see the stuff. As soon as it splits apart, it disappears. It's almost magical, if you will. So, in conclusion, exploring at the frontier of human knowledge and science is absolutely mind-blowing. And although we are an amazingly complex piece of biotechnology with incredibly complex software, we're beginning to understand the nature of our universe, humans, etc., through the combination of the fusion of science, art, and modern computer graphics. Thank you. Any questions?
Hey, questions?
That was all accurate, by the way. This is very new. This only came out a year ago. We've never been able to see animations like this before. This is actually what it looks like inside your body.
That's fantastic.
Very cool.
So, relating to your field, how will you be working with?
I want to be able to program humans. I want to change my software because we're designed for the African plains, and yet we live in this society of abundance. So I mean, if we have a famine or a nuclear war, we'll all be great. But right now, we're getting fat. We have disease. There's a lot of problems with our software as it is right now.